Have you ever heard the expression, what got you here won't get you there? Well, this is particularly true when you've been excellent in high school, but it doesn't mean you're going to be excellent in college. And I'm here to give you 3 tips to get you ready for your college adventure. So, tip number 1, this college is a whole new environment. It is unstructured. You won't have the same kind of friendly confines of your family telling you what to do every minute, and you won't have teachers following along with, are you doing your homework or what are you doing? This is a self-directed adventure, and once you get there, you'll discover that everything is not as you're used to. So preparing in advance for this new environment, understanding that this is going to be your adventure, tip number 1, take control of it. Tip number 2, you need a plan, man. You would not go on a hike up a mountain without knowing what the path is. Now, there may be many paths up the mountain, but you will have chosen your path in order to get started. It's the same way in college. You need a plan for how you're going to undertake this great adventure. Think of it like a buffet. When you go to a buffet, you have to decide, are you going to have all of the desserts first? Are you going to have salads? Are you going to mix your meal? Are you going to go only for protein? But going in with a plan ensures that you will get the nutritional value that you want out of it, as well as some of the fun. Tip number 3, things don't always go as planned. I think you know that. You've probably experienced that. You're going to experience that in college as well. But there are things that you can do to get ready for those crises, anticipate them, and have a plan for how you're going to get back up on the horse. Maybe that party lasted a little bit too long and you're a little bit more hungover than you expected, and now you haven't really planned for it. Well, plan in advance. If you know you're going to go to one of those parties, make sure that you get your studying done before, or have a plan for studying after the recovery. Plan your recovery plan, have recipes for it, and get back up on that horse. And here's a bonus tip. Confidence breeds competence. So the more confident you can be, both as you go to your adventure and as you have the adventure and as you recover from obstacles from the adventure, the better off you'll be. Now listen, I know that these tips may sound really sort of basic and kind of obvious, but did you know that 66% of college students self-reported that they were so stressed, distressed, and depressed that they couldn't even go to class? 66%. And none of the parents assumed that their kid is going to be in that situation, and none of those kids thought so either. So if you're a student watching this video and would like to do an assessment about how ready are you really for this college adventure, and maybe come up with a plan so that you can create a strong foundation for success, I would love for you to book a call with me, and we will talk about where you are and maybe what the gap is between what you have now and how you can be more successful. And parents, if you're watching this video, let's make sure that your student is really best prepared for the adventure that they're going to take. Get the confidence and the comfort that they're really ready. Encourage them to sign up with me today for that college readiness assessment.